Hi there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk Bounty video. Welcome to another pickups video. This video is going to be all about the things that I've picked up in the last couple of weeks. I've picked up some pretty cool pieces for my collection, and I've got a few people to thank along the way as well. So we're just going to get straight into it. And if you do happen to enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like down below, because that really does help the video and the channel. So first up are these two figures here. These are two figures that I needed for my carded vintage collection. Bit of a story behind Grievous, which I'll come on to in a minute. But the Senate Guard, I've always had the Senate Guard, but I've always had the alternate image, the one where it's a more zoomed out image of the Senate Guard. So I'm very, very pleased to have finally picked up the one with the close-up image. That is the variant card back. Very nice indeed. That was off eBay. The next thing I picked up, also off of eBay, is General Grievous. Now, the story behind this one is that I once upon a time did have a General Grievous. I bought a General Grievous about a year ago on card, mint on card, unpunched, and for about £65, which I'm sure you'll agree is a bit of a steal even back then. But what happened? The person sent it in a jiffy bag, which is the classic schoolboy error if you're a collector. It came all mangled. I had to send it back, and I was without a General Grievous. And since then, the prices have been going up and up and up. But I managed to get this one at what I thought was a half decent price, and I used some of my birthday money. My mother and father-in-law always give me a little bit of money for my birthday, so this is what I bought. Probably wouldn't want to tell them that I've spent it on Star Wars figures, but they won't see this video anyway. But still, in my opinion, these are two great figures. Obviously, the Grievous is one that I've been needed, and I'm very, very happy to finally have ticked that one off the list. So yeah, a bit of a tough one to get unpunched these days. So there you go, that's those two. Now I do have lots more to show you that I've picked up in the last couple of weeks, but it can't fit on camera, so we're going to have to clear the desk away in a minute. But I just want to pull your attention to these two droids here. So this one I believe is R2M3. I think he is part of the Builder Droid from the Legacy Collection, and I needed the head and the foot, which I was missing from the figure. And a big thank you to Daniel Chart once again. He managed to source me the head and the foot, which was awesome. Daniel Chart has a great YouTube channel, Daniel Chart 99, if you haven't checked it out already. So I needed the head and the foot, which does come in one. I had the body and the two legs. So that's another Astromech droid completed. So that's one that I can tick off. Now this one is U3PO. So this is the droid, the protocol droid that's following R2D2 and C3PO on the Tantive 4. I did make a video recently about the missing figures from the Tantive 4 playset, and he comes up. He is once again a Builder Droid from the Legacy Collection, but what a lot of people don't know, but I'm sure some of you will, is that there's two different coloured versions. You can get the champagne coloured one, which I have here, or you can get a silver one. Now, my one isn't fully complete. I do have a silver leg. You can hardly tell the difference. It's very difficult to show you in the light on this video, but there you go, you might be able to tell there. So that one is silver, the rest of him is champagne. So I'm on the lookout for a right leg in champagne, and then maybe I can, you know, sell the silver one, or maybe even try and collect the silver one and put him together as well. But I think he is supposed to be like a champagne coloured. I think that is the corrected version. So if you do have the Tantive 4 playset and you do have R2D2 and C3PO, then you might want to get this guy following on behind. But it is quite an expensive figure to get. Once again, Daniel Chart helped me out with this. I did pay for both of these things, but he helped me find them. So thank you so much, Daniel. All right, let's clear all this away and show you some more stuff. All right then, so these three figures in front of you here are all from the United States of America. My friend John, the Super Awesome Geek Show, he has a YouTube channel as well. Check that out. He always helps me out when I need some sort of maybe rare figures that are quite expensive to get over here. We wait for the right time and get them as cheaply as possible on eBay.com in the US. And then he ships them over to me when we've got like a little sort of group of them together. Now, I do have two of this guy. This guy here, I've been wanting this for absolutely ages. This is the Droid Depot Forlom figure. And I do believe that you could only buy two of these when you go to the parks. It's two per customer. They may have changed that now. Now, to me, looking through the bubble, this figure looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to review it. I will be reviewing it straight after this video, and that video will be available early to my Patreon and members, and then it'll probably go on live on the channel in the next couple of days. But I can't wait to review this guy. I've got one carded, or one to keep carded rather, and one to open. So he's going to go amazing with the other bounty hunters. I don't have the Vintage Collection one loose, but I think this one looks better. But we're going to check him out in a review. So Be sure to check that out later on the channel, but I say if you're a Patreon or a member, then you can watch that probably tonight. We also have the Rancor Keeper, or Malikili. I mean, me growing up, I always called him the Rancor Keeper. He pretty much didn't have a name back then, or if he did, I didn't know what it was. He was just the Rancor Keeper to me, and there he is. This is the Legacy Collection one. Again, you get the droid part there, which is probably a part that I need for another droid. But this is the best version of Malikili that you can get, and this is probably the one that they will repack into the Vintage Collection when they get round to giving us Malikili in the Vintage Collection. Obviously, he's part of the 96, which is another series that I've got. So, you know, spoiler alert for that series, this is probably the one that they'll do, if they can find the molds, that is. And lastly, from America, we got Pons Limbic, another character that I need for the Cantina. And once again, he is part of the Build-A-Droid factory. So there's another little part of a different droid there, R2L3. I think I've got maybe the other leg from when I opened up Weo Slayer. So, and I've got Obi-Wan as well, so I might have another part. But that's him. Looks like a decent figure. Obviously, if you're going to create a Cantina, then you're going to need this guy. Fairly expensive on the secondary market, but yeah, as I say, I managed to get him reasonably cheap from the US. And yeah, all of these I'm going to open. I don't keep anything carded that's not the Vintage Collection, really. It's all to be opened, even though this guy, you know, over here is what, 45, 50 pounds probably. Doesn't matter. He's going to get opened. Now, that's not it. I do have one more thing to show you that I've picked up this week, and it is my first ever Funko Pop. So my son does have a couple of Funko Pops. It's not really something that I've ever really been into, but I had to get this Bossk. I know they have previously released a Bossk before, but this is the GameStop exclusive, and for this one I've got to thank Andy from the Holo Chronicles podcast on YouTube. Check out their channel as well. I sent him the money across for this because it is cheaper over there, even with the postage. So over here, I think HMV want $34.99 for it, pounds, and in America this is $19.99, I think. $20, which is about £14. So even with postage, it was worth me doing it this way. So there he is. He's looking pretty cool. I do believe that he does fit together with the others that you can get from GameStop. The stands all fit together, so you can get all of the bounty hunters together, which is pretty cool. I'm not really too interested in any of those. I just really wanted Bossk for my Bossk Focus, and I'll probably take him out the box and, you know, put the box in the loft or something and just have him loose in my cabinet. So there you go. That's Bossk. So there you go then, guys. That's what I've managed to pick up over the last couple of weeks. A real good range of stuff, and as I say, you know, this one I'm really particularly looking forward to opening. It's not a Hasbro product, although I believe they must have had something to do with it, but it's a Disney Parks exclusive figure, so cannot wait to open that one. And of course, all those other figures that I got, like Malikili and everything, then I'm sure my son and I will be opening those up on a video together. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to check out all the reviews that are going to be coming up. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you on the next one.